Alright, welcome everyone to this mind map explanation about the use of ICT in English teaching and or learning process. So, here's one question. What does the use of this ICT bring to the teacher or the students in general for the English teaching or learning process? So, in first place, it is could be one of the most important things or important aspects of this. It will be the gamification, and where you can bring to the class, if you are a teacher, didactic online games in where there is a specific educational goal in those games, and the students and even you can practice are better spelling, grammar, pronunciation, everything what you like most in whatever the four skills you are looking for. There is a lot of didactic online games that you can bring us to the class, not only for just worksheet or boring explanations about you or the topic. You can bring us those games to make happy and make the environment, the classroom environment, more effectively or interactive. Also, we have the online creative acting, the role playing, which is one of the best way to get in the direct approach of the English as a foreign language, in where there is a lot of resources in the ICT that brings to the students that could play in a natural role of this language, foreign language. Sorry. So about the explanation before, we have the positive environment, as I said before, and when those ICTs can give you an instant feedback, especially the games, and instant feedback about your process or whatever you have taught in the class. Not only you, the teacher, the students can also give a feedback about your lessons, or even the most the resources of the article itself can give you that feedback. We also have the interactivity. Well, the classes could be more interactive, not only the students and the teacher, even the students itself on the collaborative games or classrooms, or the students teacher with the artifacts or the ICTs itself also. So have in mind that if you bring those ICTs in the English teaching and or learning process, you can give you an unlimited interactivity for those classes. The resources, there is a lot, but I mean a lot of resources in there that you can give you to the class, and you can even practice. If you are teaching, you can even practice more and more over the lessons that you have been taught, have been teaching. Sorry. We also have the constant communication, in where maybe you are not in a classroom all the time with your students using the ICTs. You can use the ICTs for the distant learning or even the e-learning. So you can use them to practice it a lot, have a great and constant communication with your students, or even with other partners, your teacher partners, to make a reinforcement about your lessons, improving your, I don't know, whatever you skill, you teaching skill you need to. Then we have the enrichment, which is the enrichment. I say a lot of resources, the e-resources in there, the information given by those resources, and the knowledge of all kinds. So we have in mind that the internet and the ICTs can bring us a lot of resources. The internet is a massive platform here when we can just share information, share lessons, share experience, and with the feedback, obviously. um, have that knowledge in mind with other cultures, with other language, with other students, with other teachers, that they are posting or publishing constant articles, videos about teaching and learning issues and how can I improvement. It's a really, really good advantage by the usage of ICTs in classroom, in English classroom. So if you're a teacher, you have to have that in mind, really have that in your mind. And then finally, there are certain risks. There are highly risks that you can face during the classes where you are using the ICTs. First is the question on how to use them effectively. There is a very long and reflexive topic about this, how the teacher can use it effectively, or how even the students how use it effectively if they are not in touch with the ICTs once before, or even the teacher. There's a lot of, I don't know, elder teachers that doesn't know how to use the ICTs yet effectively. So there is a the reflexive topic for those teachers that are newbies in this topic of using as ICTs. Then we have the distraction, especially for the students. We know that the ICTs bring us a lot of resources, a lot of information, but also bring us a lot of platforms, videos, or whatever you like to name it, to make the students very distracted, such as the social media, such as video game, videos, I don't know, TikTok, if you're used to that social medias. Then the learning process for those students can be a little slower than is expected to do, but have that in mind. And finally, we have the technical issues. This topic depends completely in the using of those machines, of those artifacts. So what about if those are not working as expected, or even they are not working at all? Having that in mind could risk you all class, the whole class of the whole lesson, if you are completely depending on those artifacts. For example, if some teachers are explaining a topic through our video, exposing through our video beam, and what about if that video beam is not working as intended, it's not working at all, it's not showing the image? So it's a problem for the class right now, because it stopped completely. For the all explanation is based in that video, or maybe the teacher has not the teachers have not a plan B, a B plan, I don't know what to say, a B plan to have an alternative artifact or alternative resources to explain that topic. So have that in mind. It's all sectarian risk. Always have not this topic is not as perfect as it could be. There are some disadvantages also. So that's all for today, exposing the use of ICT in English teaching learning processes. Thank you for watching.